or maybe knock it off at your
Yeah, I hear them talking, I can feel the vibe. Spiritualized, I can see inside. They want me to stumble when I don't even trip. 10 toes down, my chains got grip. Railroad mobbing, it's a beautiful ride. Roll down the window, it's me inside.
Keep going, keep praying. Study hard, free yourself. Yeah, you've been praying for me, I can tell. Yeah, I felt a boost of virtue out of nowhere.
Going in the nicotine, took me out of that. He did. Could have been on drugs, yeah, took me out of that. He did. Could have been gone from a natural youth, took me out of that. Could have been dead, took me out of that.
Ain't nobody teach me nothing except G's don't cry. So these ain't tears, I got blood in my eye. Pardon the lie, but the truth is hella grimy and gritty. Another child sacrificed to the city.
Shalom family, on behalf of the House of I.O. and Black Canvas Music LLC, we want to give you an encouraging word to
get enlightened. Hallelujah!
Amen. It's your dog King 7. Get subscribed to the Light Hebrew magazine. Get enlightened. Shalom.
Shalom. Welcome to NMP Ministry, where we minister to you as we minister unto ourselves. So today I come so you could get enlightened by the Light magazine. The Light magazine is a digital magazine that can be found on all platforms, but we need you to subscribe at tlhmagazine.net.
Shalom, Israel. It's your boy, Monologue, my God, Mr. OK. Hey, check this out, man. Make sure y'all get enlightened with the Light magazine, your #1 source, man, for Hebrew Israelite content.
Shalom, shalom, peace and blessings, good health and healing to you, Miss Pacha. I'm David Myers, owner of Light LLC and creator of the Logos Classic, and I got 3 words for you. Get enlightened today. Peace and blessings, Miss Pacha. I'm your host, David, and it's time once again for the Logos Classic, coming up this Sunday, December the 25th, 5 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern, live on Righteous Lion Radio. So bring the whole family to watch the final 3 acts put it all on the line as they showcase their lyrically divine talent. Now we got Quick King with his crown, holding it down for Florida. We got Eliya Israel holding it down for the Midwest. And lastly, we got Hondo Alantunde on a mission representing Mississippi. Not to mention, we got a star-stacked guest judge lineup as well. Don't forget, Israel, you're gonna want to watch to the end of the show, because that's when the voting lines open, and that's when you're gonna get your chance to vote for the best lyrical performance of the night. This vernacular spectacular, you don't want to miss. It's the Logos Classic. Shalom. Shalom, shalom, peace and blessings, good health and healing, y'all. It's time once again for the Logos Classic. We back in the building again. How's everybody doing? How y'all feeling tonight? Y'all
good? We good.
All praises, all praises. Well, you know, myself, I'm David. We got True Judah in the building once again with Righteous Lion Radio. We got Sister Delta representing the Light Hebrew magazine, and we got our guest judge here tonight, Jaman Israel. How you doing, man? You good?
I'm good, my brother. I'm good, Art.
That's what's up. Why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Because this is your first time actually being on the show. You know, where you from? You know, where you at? You know, what you about? What you got going on right now? What's up?
I'm born and raised in Ohio, Cincinnati. I'm down here in Huntsville, Alabama. I'm 43 years old. Been making beats since 2004.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Right, so you've been in the game for a minute. All right.
A minute. I started off as an R&B producer, and I'm a hip hop producer.
Wow. Okay. So I mean, you produce, you be getting on the track, or you just you stay behind the scenes and produce and everything like that. Like
I'm behind the scenes, know what I mean? Behind the scenes. I don't do no rapping. I can't sing or rap.
That's what's up though. Somebody knows exactly what their gifts and talents are. They just stay right in their lane. That's what's up.
Right, right.
I can dig
They
that.
want to do everything. What's the saying? A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Yeah.
There's a lot of truth to that, most definitely. But we got a hot one for y'all tonight. Most
Nope,
definitely.
we have to be here.
We got a hot show for y'all tonight. It's been a while. We had to get some things done, get some things ironed out. But it's a blessing to be back. I missed y'all. Y'all really like family to me, most definitely. So it's good to see everybody here. Most definitely.
We're glad to be here. I thank you for having this show. Israel needs this. Israel needs this. They
Sure do.
Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. So, Sister Delta, what you got going on that end? I mean, you got anything coming down the pipeline? Like, what's good?
I do. On February 19th, this February coming up in 2023, we are dripping and sipping in Arlington, Texas. It is our 4th annual Drip and Sip event. It is a networking event where we invite everybody that's been a part of the magazine for that past year to come out and kick it with us. We bring the magazine to life. The tickets are available now on our website at tlhmagazine.net. We're adding artists daily to the roster, but as of right now, we have Jamil, the Trunk Rattler, Yapad Q Music, Rebecca L, Simka Yahoo, and we are adding people daily. If you've seen the footage, or if anybody's ever been there, y'all know every year it gets bigger and better. We're going to have an artist lounge for the artists. It's going to be a lot of executives out. A lot of media is going to come out. It's just going to be a really good networking party, and we're bringing the magazine to life. So if you guys are in the Dallas, Texas area or surrounding areas, make sure that you go on to the tlhmagazine.net website, purchase your ticket. If you're interested in performing, you can go on the website as well. We only have a few packages left. They go really fast because everybody knows we be turned. We are the light. So this is a party. You got your different segments of Israelites, right? You have your conservative ones, you have the ghetto hood ones, and then you have the ones in between. Well, we bringing everybody in between, honey. And it's not just for Bruce. You know what I mean? It's for everybody. So there's going to be people there that need to hear the truth. There's going to be people there that need to meet Bruce and see how we are, see how we operate. Because a lot of times they just go on the internet and see us screaming at white people, telling white people that.
Hey, you ain't never lied.
Yeah, so the Drip and Sip is an opportunity for us to come out, drip in our righteous wear, have a good time, have a few drinks. You can even bring your kids. It's always a big family reunion. It's not a huge event. This is an exclusive event. We actually only have 75 tickets left, and we haven't even started promoting it yet. So you guys have, yes. So don't waste any time. Hopefully we can get my True Judah to get on that flight and come on down to Texas.
Hey, that's the plan. That's the plan.
That's right, but that's what I got going on. That's what I got going on.
All praises. True Judah, you got anything going on? We should be looking out for anything like that?
Oh yeah. I got that new single I just threw out there. What them people saying? So if you, so go ahead and it's everywhere. So Google it or go to wherever you got music. What them people saying? It's out there. I'm pushing it. Promotion ain't my strong suit. But I'm learning the game as I go, and I'm pushing it out there. So if you haven't seen it yet, just make sure you just go to wherever you got music at True Judah, and you'll find it. And give it a listen. Give me a subscribe. Give me a like. Give me some hate. Whatever you got for me, just give it to me. And share it. Just say it's the worst song, the best song. Just interact with it. You know what I mean? That's how we get these songs and get the support going. It's okay if you don't like it. Just let it be known. You know what I mean? That way you get some interaction and people start engaging and arguing on your posts and your comments, and it turns into something. So that single's out there. Go ahead and check that out. Always Righteous Lion Clothing's out there. The radio, if you tuned in, you already know what's up with that. And man, I'm just trying to keep building. That's all.
I just want to say something real quick to add to what True Judah just said about the radio station. Righteous Lion Radio is Israel's radio station. You guys need to start going on there, viewing it, clicking it, watching the videos, support the channel. He's playing 90% of the Hebrews that I know's music on the site. You guys need to support. Like, send your music in, submit your music, share the content. We have to get this stuff out there. True Judah is definitely a big supporter of the nation, and we need to show this brother some love back. Go to the digital platforms and stream his. That thing is jamming. That new what them people saying is really jamming. So yes. So I just wanted to add that, family. People need to start promoting and sharing and supporting.
Right. Unifying.
Right.
Most definitely. Absolutely. Right. Well, all right. I'm glad to hear, the Most High is definitely blessing everybody in their respective areas. But now it's time. Now it's time to get started. So let's go ahead and let's hit that topic scripture right quick before we move forward.
From Bereshith, chapter 1, verse 26 and 27. And it reads, And Elohim said, Let us make man in our image, according to our likeness, and let them rule over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the Shamayim, and over all the livestock, and over all the earth, and over all the creeping creatures that creep on the earth. And Elohim created the man in his image, and in the image of Elohim he created him. Male and female, he created them. Hallelujah.
All praises. All praises.
All praises.
All praise to the Most High.
Yeah. No diggity, no doubt. So, first person that's coming to the stage is Quick. Let's bring Quick to the stage.
Yeah, man, I would love to bring Quick on the stage, but Quick's not here. Quick's not here yet.
Quick's not here yet?
No, Quick's not here yet.
Let me see. Let me tag Quick. Let me tag Quick.
No, it's a lot of bad weather going on around the country, man. So that man might be in the snow.
Right.
You know what I mean? You never know what's going on.
That's true. Well, let me go ahead and
we can move on to Hondo.
Yeah, let's go ahead and let's move on to Hondo right quick. Just give us 1 second. Get Hondo in the building. Holding it down for Mississippi. All praises.
But yeah, though, so it ain't too much dead air. I'm gonna throw it back out there again. That single is out there. What them people saying? So just go ahead, check that out.
I heard it. It was hot, man. I'm like, okay, I know he said he had bars, but I hadn't, really heard anything. I heard it. I'm like, okay.
Oh yeah. That was just a jam, man. I was holding on to. I was gonna throw out just for the people around me, but I was like, man, this thing right here, it got something to it. So I decided to go ahead and throw it out there, and it's rolling, man. It's doing pretty good based on the amount of energy I put behind it. It's exceeding that, so that's a blessing for sure. So I'm gonna try to stand on that and push it a little harder and get it in front of everybody's ears and see how they feel about it. Yeah, I like it though.
Yeah, I love it. Actually, it really is something that you can bang in your car and keep on going. Like it jams. Yes, and then you like talking your brew stuff in between, and then you
you got it all the way exactly what I was trying to do. That's exactly what it was. Okay. Looks like we got the brother Quick. Let me go ahead and tap him in real quick.
All right, that's what's up.
There he is.
Shalom,
my bro.
Shalom.
Hey, shalom. How you doing, Quick? Long time no see. It's good to see you, fam. Well. How you doing?
I am doing well. I'm glad to see everyone.
Shalom, brother.
Technical difficulty, but got through that.
Okay. All praises. Well, we're gonna go ahead and go right along with it. But I want to pose you a question, and you heard the topic scripture. But I want to ask you a question specifically, and it's being that we're all created in the image and after the likeness of the Most High. Can you expound on what that means to you? And also what that means regarding your gifts and your talents, your relationships, and even what it means to be a mighty man of valor, just as far as a creator aspect.
Okay. And all praises to the Most High and His only begotten Son, Yahushua HaMashiach. Also, shout out to the 12 tribes. Made in Yah's image. This is a great topic. To kind of get an understanding of what we were put here to do, what we were made to do. And when we're talking about Yahuwah's image, we're talking about character, we're talking about actions. Romans 12, I think it's Romans 12, verses 6 through 9, kind of gives us the gifts, tells us about gifts that we should that we are given, and then the way that we should be using those gifts, so the way that we should be operating in them. So, and we have people that have gifts to teach. We have people that have gifts to prophesy. We have people that have gifts to just do music, such as myself. So I believe that the image of Yahuwah is within those gifts that we are given. Now, one thing about it is how are we using the gifts that we are given? Because that image. So even if we just say love is the image of Yahuwah. Peace, charity. How are we using our love? How are we using our peace? How are we using our charity? Now, a lot of us, and myself, I'm guilty as well, but just an advocate of the question, don't use these gifts that we have in the right way. Now, because we study to show ourselves approved, we begin to start knowing what we're supposed to do, how we're supposed to do it. So, and that to me is the image of Yahuwah, being able to operate in the image of Yahuwah. So that's why I really like this topic. I really got into it. I really the track is banging. So shouts out to the producer.
Yes.
I got it in my spirit, and then next thing it was just like, okay, there you is. That's some fire.
Hey, all praises. And that was the interesting thing too, because the way that I had sent y'all the topic, I started with that, but I actually said that, it's creator's choice. So given the fact that we're all creators, you can, choose whatever topic that you want to, just as long as you can explain it, but it seems like everybody went with that. And I'm like, wow, that was what, so all praises. And once again, we about to get to your track, but, everybody did a phenomenal job, and, all praises. Y'all definitely bought your A game. Before we get to your track though, is there anything you want to let the people know that may be voting for you tonight? Like you want to leave a word of encouragement or just leave a word for them?
Oh yeah, just pick the best performance. That's listen, get an understanding, see if you can get an understanding of what's going on, because it's really for us all. So there's a message in everything. That's why this platform is so huge. There's a message in everything that's being done, and putting that topic out there kind of brings that message out of us, so we can kind of express that and share with everyone else, so that they can kind of embody the same thing and do that as well. Also, I just want to say that I got my copy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right? Okay.
Hold on.
There you go. There you go.
All praise to the Most High.
You know what I mean?
Right?
Hey, because I got mine.
All praises. All praises. Yes.
Really, that hard copy, you stumbled upon something. That hard copy, like, yeah.
Sip a little coffee.
Look at y'all, my brother.
He's like, let's see here.
And y'all looking real righteous in that thing, you know?
I do want to give a shout out to Florida Tour. That's my team. They strengthened me. They're my brother. We got a brotherhood. And I love those guys. I know they love me as well. So, I just want to shout out my team, my videographer, my engineer, Kay. I can't thank these guys enough, because they pushed me to the limit. and you know, I go to the ledge. I go to the ledge and tip over. So with that being said, we can get into this 3D imagery.
Ooh, that 3D energy.
Well, energy and imagery. I like that. I got a remix. The remix. We'll call it a brew mix. 3D energy. Yeah.
All praises, but let's roll it. That's what's up.
Roll it.
We were made in y'all's image, given dominion. We should rule in y'all's appearance. Satellite out of this world, no interference. 3D vision provides some clearance. You wanna be righteous, come take a walk with me. How can two walk together unless they be agreed? We are one and the same body like Siamese. The end is near and come follow my lead. Giving dominion to his children, Israelite, Gentiles alike. Made in the image and the likeness of Christ. Whether you use it for the darkness or light. When kingdom come, you will be judged accordingly. So I suggest you live righteous. If you be stealing, I suggest you give back. If you been killing, repent. Ask for forgiveness, sacrifice your own life. Give it to Christ and you won't ever look back. Etc. You get the picture when I imitate life. Don't get it twisted, I imitate this image. Y'all's invisible and bring the visible to visualize it. Permitted, see a resemblance, adherence. No interference, exercising his wisdom, symbolizing his deity. Renewable Jews, the New Jerusalem. The only solution, final conclusion. I am a ruler, image Yahuwah. Resembling Yahushua, new type of human. Vanity, vanity, oh humanity. Abusing dominion, causing calamities. Righteousness is vanishing substantially. Where's your charity? Where's your philanthropy? Idol worshiping, where's your sanity? The evil unraveling, so come to fallacies. For this covers using our gravity. 3D vision provides some clarity.
Whoa.
It was hot.
Oh.
Whoa.
That beat was on fire.
Appreciate you.
Wow.
Well, let's start with Jaman Israel. What did you think about that performance that Quick left us with?
Hey, bro, that was hot. You know what I mean? Hey, I felt something in that on his lyrics. We connected.
Okay. Right. Okay.
And where you from, bro? Where you from?
You said, where am I from? I'm from Detroit.
He's from Florida. He's from Florida.
Oh, yeah, he's from Florida. Okay. Florida. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You tell he's from up north somewhere.
I definitely enjoyed it, and you know, Quick is definitely one that he brings his A game every single time. You know, he rode the beat perfectly. The cadence was amazing, and you know, also you know what he was speaking on. You know,
right.
it was good too, and also I want to let you know we kind of have a tradition here at the Logos Classic that we give people 5 light bulbs for, you know, as far as that being the best possible performance, and then no light bulbs being just utter trash, which all praises. Nobody's been utter trash, you know. And we don't even look like that. This is a platform to, you know. But anyways, how many light bulbs do you think that he deserved for that?
He got 5 of them now. I mean, 5.
5? Okay.
I give him 5 of them.
Okay. I would have to give him 5 for that too. I didn't see any chinks in his armor as far as that performance. So
yeah,
like I said, lyrically speaking, and this platform is for the lyricists. You know, you got a lot of people that can ride beats. You got a lot of people that can you know, do a lot of things with music. But this particular Logos Classic show is about, you know, that vernacular spectacular. Like I always be saying, you know, it's
right.
about the actual skill set. And as far as that goes, you know, I got to give him 5 out of 5.
I give him 5. Hands down 5.
So, Sister Delta, what was you feeling?
I'm gonna give him 5 light bulbs. I love the energy. I like the way he was playing that piano in the little video. That did something for me. That did something for me. I definitely thought he connected with the producer.
Yeah.
I definitely thought he connected with the producer. I'm gonna give him 5 all around. Quick came with it. I think he's going to end up in the final 2. I definitely do. Yep. What's up, True Judah?
Yeah, Quick came with it. I just been just hearing what everybody else said, and I agree with everything. He got better every round. It seemed like every round he got better and better and better. Uh, I think somebody that said he sounded like he from up north. The whole time I'm thinking he sound like he from where I'm from. So that lets me know this dude just got style that transcends all that. He got in the pocket on the beat. It sounded like he was even everything he just said before his song played was what he was saying on it.
That was what he spoke on. Exactly. He literally tapped on every point.
Yeah, he did that. So I was like, okay, so I was bobbing my head for a minute, then I got dialed all the way in, had to listen. Like, okay, hold on, I'm not about to be dancing. This man tell me something.
And it can't be easy to write about righteousness like that, y'all. I'm not an artist, I just promote y'all, but it cannot, like the bars that he was dropping.
You can tell when it's real. You can tell when it's real when it comes from the heart. You can tell when it's real when it comes from the heart. You can tell.
Yeah, but that's what this was about, though. Creators create. If we created in the image and after the likeness, then I mean, it seems like one of the major attributes of the Heavenly Father is to create. So if we have that ability, then it's obvious that the contestants that are a part of this show, it's definitely their gift and talent as far as music and creating. And I've always been in love with the whole creative process, be it writing or just I'll be in the kitchen and cooking with culinary arts. So it's like, even as far as being able to create, visualize something, creating, out of the spirit and bringing it into this realm, it's just, that's always fascinated me. Right. Even with all of these artists, they just do it so flawlessly, and they all get their different particular style, and it all comes together. It's like, wow, it's just a blessing to be a part of all of this.
We was created with attributes, so we have to create just like him, right? Is that what you said?
Absolutely. Creators create. We got to. And that's my mindset. If you're not creating, if you're not using, like, Quick was saying, those gifts and talents, in a creative way, and to build nation building, it's like, then, what are you doing?
That kind of taps into the question you asked, right? That's the question you asked.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. Well, so that was 4 5s. So that's what's up, man. I mean,
he came out with
it. The board. He did.
Came with it.
Is Hondo in the building?
He in the building.
All right, well, you know what? Let's bring Hondo up to the stage and let's see what Hondo about.
Oh boy, shalom.
Shalom.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
How you doing? I know it's been a while. Oh, I think he's muted.
You muted, brother. Shalom.
Oh, he's muted. Hondo.
I think this weather is messing with everybody's internet.
Oh yeah, it's messing with something because my thing choppy and slow. There you go. Okay.
Okay, that's what's up. For some reason, he's
still muted.
He's still muted.
Can you hear us, brother Hondo?
Yeah, I can hear you, but my thing looking funny.
I hear it.
Okay, we can hear you.
We hear you
breaking that stuff.
All right, well, we're just gonna go with it then. So while we got you here, but I'm gonna pose the same question to you that I posed with Quick. Well, actually, before I do that, did you it's good to see you. Peace and blessings, man. I know it's been a while since we had you on here, but it's always a blessing every time we can get you on the stage, man. So it's definitely much love. Just wanted to let you know that.
Yes, sir.
Coming from this. But we're going to get right into the question. And the question was, being that we are all created in the image and after the likeness of Elohim, expound on what that means to you and what it means regarding your gifts, your talents, your relationships, and your responsibility as being a mighty man of valor.
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. See, when the Most High, when he created us, formed us from dust, he blew his spirit in us. And see, when he formed us, he formed somebody like him. He wanted, we were like a little, what you would call a little image of him. And that's not just, far as looks. This also is characteristics and everything. He wanted someone who would look like him, that'd be the holy, that'll be righteous, that will, all the gifts and talents that we got, they come from him. So these are things that he got, that he's perfect in those ways. You know what I'm saying? He just showered a little bit on us to, let me get them to do something to please me. You know what I'm saying? when he places Ruach in us, you know what I'm saying? And the Ruach gives all these gifts and talents without repentance. So this is nothing new to the Most High. He just he gave a little bit of himself in us to make us, you know what I'm saying? That's why we able to do anything that we able to do, you know what I'm saying? We able to do it because of him. So it is, you know, we can't take any honor and the glory in anything that we got because it's all him anyway.
That's right.
Anyway. Absolutely.
Facts. Speak that.
All praises. All praises. Well, Hondo, before we get to your performance track, did you want to leave anything for the people that'll be voting for you tonight, or just you know, any words of encouragement or anything special? Like, what you want to say?
Yeah, I want to say like two things. You know, I'm glad to be in here again. You know what I'm saying? I made it to the final 3. Hope I can make it to the final 2. But, you know, that's up to the voters and everybody. And I like to say this also. Me and these two brothers doing a track together.
Who?
You know what I'm saying? Me and Quick and then, yeah. And Elijah, we doing a track together.
Look at that! Oh, praise to the Most High! I told these brothers we should do a Logos classic song.
That's the whole. That's what's up. Definitely got a lot of things cooking behind the scenes, man. But I'm looking forward to it.
Hondo, you all over too, man. You know, Hondo is everywhere. Hondo is everywhere, all over.
Yeah, he is. Hondo goes hard. He goes hard everywhere else. Okay, he got something new. He on this collab. He got something. Okay. I need to be inspired by this brother.
Talk to people about him, they be like, it's just something he got. His voice is so different. Yeah. He like the. Y'all know who Zero is?
Zero, yeah, from
he like the Zero. You Hondo, you know Zero, don't you? From Houston.
Oh yeah.
That's what you remind me of. You remind me of Zero. Yes, the set
apart. All praise.
Yeah, so you keep on doing what you're doing, because it's definitely not going unrecognized. It's definitely not.
Yeah, I do what I can. All praise to the Most High.
Hondo, you know what? He was at the last Drip and Sip. He came and showed up and showed out. I forgot about that, Hondo. I've seen him perform. Yes. Yeah. And he's captivating in person as well. That's right.
Okay. Before we get started, I do want to just make one quick announcement is that you know, the polls are technically open, but we're not going to do any voting until the last performance. We want to give everybody that respect, all 3 of our contestants. So no voting, y'all. It is in the Logos Classic Facebook page, but let's respect our artists and let's respect the Yah that dwells within them. All right? Good stuff. But that being the case, let's go ahead. Peace and blessings, Hondo. I'm sure I'll be talking to you real soon, man. And I'm trying to get on that track that y'all doing. I didn't even know. I heard y'all going back and forth in the group track, but I didn't know y'all already connected. So it's like, you know, don't forget about your boy. Forget about your boy. But that's what's up. Let's go ahead and hear Hondo's performance track.
And he made man in his image and after his likeness. Praise Yah. On the 6th day, Yah created the first man in his likeness and his image, and he still had a plan for the first being to be just like him, full of righteousness and even all his kin. He was a little idol and was supposed to rule the earth, but didn't follow Yah command. Now he's going back to dirt. Had a wife but didn't act as a head. She was tricked, and that's why both are dead. Was supposed to live forever, now it's all lost. Now all their descendants had to pay the cost. All the generations fell into wickedness. Now all the world covered perpetual darkness. All his seed in a bad state. Paradise is gone. His children roam the earth and don't have a home. 1,000 years later, they still trying to find a place. Seems they can't find a home till they see the pearly gates. On the 6th day, Yah created a man to be like him, but him and his wife can stand. In the image of Yah, formed them from dust. us. Blew his breath in the man who followed us. He became a living soul, gave him a mate. They didn't keep the command, so they met their fate. Fell to wickedness, got tricked by the snake. But the Father sent the Son for their sake.
Yeah.
That
Who
was
want to
dope.
start off with that?
I mean, I'll start off. I'll go. Yeah, that he. You know what? So, y'all, whoever want to disagree can disagree. But this dude sound like he remind me of some Goody Mob or something. He remind me of the old Goody Mob, and he even moved me the same way Goody Mob did. Like,
wow.
I catch myself just like leaned over, like waiting to see what's gonna come next. And that dude's voice is so he got that old school warm tone to it, and it draws you in. So I hear every word he's saying, and I feel him. You know, kind of like how Pac was. Pac just had a voice that kind of like it didn't even matter what he was saying. You just wanted to, you was just pulled into it. You feel me? And I think Hondo got that kind of voice, man. Every time I hear him, I feel the same way. That's
right.
The main thing is consistency. So every time he get on the mic, he moved me the same way. So yeah. That was a 5 light bulb right there. Again,
I was gonna say the same thing. It's like, you know, when you an MC, you know, you know the lyrics got to be there, but you know you're in control of the atmosphere. You know, when you are performing, which I think a lot of performers miss that. You know, it's not just about having a good time, but you got to be in tune with the you know the vibration of the crowd. Absolutely, it's a vibe. Whoever said that, but as to what you were saying, Judah, every time he just got that voice. He got that voice that, you know, makes you like, he kind of got a daddy voice. Like, is it just me? Or like when I was growing up, you hear like, hey, daddy. Like, I was like, oh, you know, type of thing. But it's like,
man got a daddy voice.
When I hear that, it's like, it's kind of like, you know, you kind of got to stop and listen type of thing when he's speaking.
That was funny.
Like, you know, real talk though. So, I mean, hey, but I would have to give him 5 out of 5. I mean, 5 light bulbs. Like I said, all of these, all of our performers tonight, they're bringing their A game. So A game equals 5 light bulbs to me.
Everybody getting better every week though, too. That's what's crazy. I mean, it ain't crazy, but that's what's crazy. You feel me? Like every week, I'm like, oh, this dude is even better than I thought. He's even better than I thought. So I can't. Whoever go to next week, that's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to see that.
Absolutely, Sister Delta. What you got to say?
I'm gonna give him 5. I'm definitely gonna give him 5. I agree 100% with what True Judah was saying about his voice just being different. His voice being, you know, it's captivating, and it does make you be like, well, you know, let me hear what he's talking about. And then when it's like, for me, I feel like the Hebrew artists that are coming out that are gonna bust out and make this genre a success have to be relatable. They have to be appealing. You know, yes, you're talking about the Most High. Yes, you're praising the Most High. But if you ain't sounding good, ain't nobody want to hear that. Nah. So I feel like Hondo is one of those artists that is going to bring attention to what we're doing. Yeah. So I definitely give my brother 5 stars. I mean, I'm sorry, 5 light bulbs. I definitely do. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Jamal, we really didn't hear what you said. I know you said that it was fire, but did you want to add anything else to that? You know,
I'm gonna give him 5 light bulb. I'm gonna go back to what True Judah was saying. He sounded like something from the '90s. Know what I mean? Like he had a storytelling. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know, 5 light bulb.
And I gotta ask you this too while we're on the topic. I mean, given the fact that this is your beat, like, do you ever envision like who's gonna be on it and like the energy behind it? Like, do you like, how do you feel about these people rapping on your beat? And does that make you like, how does that make you feel about it?
It's a great feeling. Hey, it's a great feeling. You're not supposed to be bragging, but you know, hey, I did my thing on that beat and I put a lot of pain in that beat, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it too. I hear it.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And it's like a reward to you to hear somebody spitting righteousness on it. It's like mission completed.
But Hondo, I give him 5 light bulb because he's most definitely telling a story behind that beat.
That's right.
Yeah.
You say you put your pain in that beat. That's crazy because somebody that I know is wise about this music stuff told me he said the best songs that you make is when you make the song cry. And,
Right.
And you know, when you put your pain into it, somebody that knows that what's really happening, they can feel it, they hear it, and when they get to put that pain into it, it connects.
Yeah.
They put that pain into it, and it becomes a whole different thing. So yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah.
But see, that it's the same way. But it's the same way from the writing aspect, and go back to creators create. You know, a lot of times we use our life experiences, which ultimately bring emotions. So you put your emotions on the pen to pad. It's the same thing, if not even more, when you're making a beat, that you're putting your emotion into that beat. You know, if you feeling good, you're gonna have, you know, different sounds than, you know, if you feeling somber, if you going through something, that you might have some strings and some guitars or, you know, type of thing. But it's really like I said, I'm in love with the whole creation aspect process altogether. So, you know, but that's what's up. That's what's up. But so I mean the next person that we have would be Elia. Is he in the building yet?
He in the building.
All right, well, let's go ahead and bring him in.
Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom, my brother.
Shalom.
Blessings, blessings.
Shalom, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. How you doing today?
Oh man, all praise to the Most High. I'm good, man. I'm here, man. I'm happy to be. I'm excited and nervous all at the same time.
All at the same time, bro.
All praise, all praise. Well, we just gonna get right to it. We asked the other two performers the same question I'm about to ask you, but that question is: being that we're all created in the image and after the likeness of the Most High, expand on what it means or what that means to you, and also expand on what it means regarding your gifts and your talents and your responsibility as being a mighty man of valor.
Yeah, all praises. You know, first and foremost, man, I want to give the all praise to the Most High God, His only begotten Son, through that Ruach HaKodesh. My brothers Hondo and also Quick, y'all did a fantastic job, and also, man, they gave a mouthful. But being in the image and the likeness, I want to give an NBA. Like an analogy, you know what I'm saying, or scenario, I should say, you know what I mean? It's like Kobe and Mike, you know, he made us just like him, you know what I mean? Intelligent, wisdom, knowledge, characteristics, just to be, you know, courageous, brave, disciplined, you know, loving, caring, just overall, just being a true man of righteousness. And that's what we're supposed to be ruling on the earth, and just having that control and just understanding that, you know, us loving the Father is by keeping his commandments, and also showing it to our wives, our brethren, our children, and everyone that's around us, and they're making a difference on the earth.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. That's right.
Perfectly put. I definitely feel every part of that. And before we play your performance track, did you want to leave any words with anybody that would be voting for you? Any words of encouragement or just anything?
Oh, man. Hey, man, just vote. You know, listen to the bars. Again, man, my brother Hondo and Quick did a fantastic job. And just, we're just happy to show our gifts and talents, man. So vote.
Vote. All right. All praises. Well, let's go ahead. Let's get it. Let's see what Elia had to bring to the table.
Going in on this one. When you see me, you see the Father. A spitting image created me to have dominion. And he gave me the keys with ease to rule everything. When you see me, you see the Father. A spitting image created me to have dominion. And he gave me the keys with ease to rule everything. Adam came from the dust of the earth, a virgin birth, immaculate conception, melanated complexion, breathing through his nostrils, living soul died with intelligence. The garden Eden is full size, such at the measurements, ruling over the sea, undersea like Ariel, mermaid in his image one spirit. See the afros, be ye holy for he holy. This is the genesis on earth. This the start of the black civilization. I'm genetically engineered. The woman came from Israel. The Father made me kin. When you see me, you see him. Oh wait, the Father then gave me a little taste of power in my hands. Creatures follow what I say. Jeepers, creepers, creepy crawlers, armadillo, black widows, honeybees, fruit trees, life like a movie. All power in my hands. Y'all spirit, different man. Y'all need to understand. This is heaven on earth, boy. When you see me, you see the Father. A spitting image created me to have dominion. And he gave me the keys with ease to rule everything. When you see me, you see the Father. A spitting image created me to have dominion. And he gave me the keys with ease to rule everything.
Then he gave me the keys with ease to rule everything.
That was the dope.
Jeepers,
That was dope.
Jeepers, Jeepers Creepers.
Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy how it been the same beat every time, but it don't even sound like it. It don't. It feel like it's a whole different every time.
Right.
It's a whole different song. It is a whole different song, but it's a whole different. Hey, it's dope. It's dope. That beat yeah, come on. Like everybody that got on it made it a whole different thing.
That beat banging. All praise to the Most High for your Israel's talents. We are really the salt of the earth, and this competition with different brothers coming on the same beat and sisters coming on the same beat, displaying their talents the way that they are is the proof. This world ain't nothing without us. Without us, it's just dry white.
Right.
Straight up. It's just dry.
No butter, no avocado, no jam, just dry.
It's a plain white canvas. They need to play.
Dry white.
Right.
They need a.
Yeah.
I'm very impressed.
Me too.
I got to give that one 5. Like I said, I'm always one for wordplay and commanding, and even his Elias voice too. Like it's very much so. Like you hear about power, authority, dominion, strength. All very much true attributes in regards to men when it comes to mighty men of valor, and I heard that crystal clear with his track. I was definitely vibing with it. I was definitely feeling it. I definitely loved the hook. Very confident. He gave me the keys with ease to rule everything. It's like a lot of times we have to have that confidence. I feel like a lot of times, in humility, the meek shall inherit the earth. So by all means, definitely humble is a very important attribute. But at the same time, don't shy away from who you are. We're created in the image and after the likeness of the Most High. Then we got to walk in that divine authority everywhere we go. But that being the case, I'm definitely giving Elia 5 light bulbs. I was feeling it.
Yeah,
that's right.
That's a Cinco light bulb for me too. He gonna get 5 from me because it's man, I'm just not throwing 5 around because we doing truth music either. If it was like a 4 or 3, I would say it. You feel me?
Yeah.
But
it was some 4 and 3s in the other shows. It was
some 4 and 3s. Yeah. But like these brothers is everybody is bringing something different and it's maxing it out for me. So this brother right here, I like this confidence. And I think that's what you was alluding to. I like this confidence. Every week he's confident, but he's also humble and gracious and sending light to his competitors. But yeah, and then the wordplay, the confidence, the delivery, it was dope, man. So I had to give it 5. Yeah, man, it's getting tough to even critique these brothers, man. Like, who am I to even try to critique something that's so dope? But it's dope, man, and I liked it. That was a 5. That was a 5 light bulb for sure.
Yeah, it's hard to critique perfection, and you can tell that all of these brothers came with the spirit of excellence. And that's why this platform isn't really necessarily, yes, it's a competition, but I mean, when you're talking about Israel, you're talking about their gifts and talents, and then you're talking about people that are in their lane and doing what they've been called to do. It's going to be by a hair, every time, in my opinion. Sister Dutton, what were you feeling about that?
I'm definitely Eli is my favorite tonight. He's my favorite tonight. The confidence was there. Favorite bar was Jeepers Creepers, Creeper Crawlers. I love it. He came with it. He definitely knew how to spit righteous lyrics on a fire track.
Appreciate it.
I've had the pleasure of also seeing him perform. He was at last year's Hebrew Wall Street, and I had the pleasure, and I know that how his energy is. And I feel like if he was to perform this song somewhere, the whole crowd would shake.
Absolutely.
Yes, I definitely. It was bars on bars. This time, I watch him, I follow him, I see his lives and the lessons that he brings out. And so his character came out on this track. He's just been himself.
Yeah.
But something was different about him this time. He just really came on with it.
It's the playoffs. It's the play. It's like it's getting under the final. It's the play.
It's the playoffs.
He's the playoff form.
That's right. That's right. So shout out to the house.
You better jump into the crowd and grab that ball. If you're not jumping over 5 rows to grab that ball, then you don't deserve to be in the playoffs.
That's right. That's right. So he getting 5 light bulbs from me, and I'm gonna have to say, I love you, Hondo. I love you, Quick. But he's definitely my favorite for the night. Definitely my favorite for the night. Shout out to you, the producer, Javon. You are
appreciate y'all. Yeah, thank y'all.
Look, the whole time I'm thinking, brother, let's make sure everybody know where to come get your tracks because I know that they're gonna want them.
Yes.
I got a website.
What's that site?
Jamon Turner Music. I got it on to you. I'm gonna inbox it to you.
Inbox
put it in the chat so everybody can see it. Throw it in the chat and whatever we gotta do.
Yeah, because
look, I'm not just a host. I'm a customer.
That's right.
I'm gonna have to come.
But you see what I'm saying though, and this is why and I see that Quick, Hondo, and Elia, all of them was talking about getting together, and Yanapak for that matter. He was talking about he wanted to get on the track with some of the the other brothers that were a part of the Ox Logos Classic division, and I'm like, bro, I can just see it. And it's not about sales, it's not about all of this stuff, but I'm not even but if you get 4 and even Solemn Prophet, if you get all 5 of those on a CD or on a I'm talking about CD, I'm like on a 8-track. How old am I? If you get everybody together on a project, it's like it's you already know what's about to happen. And I'm not even talking about takeover or anything like that, but it's like that's what we need right now. It's too many people that get the beat and then just okay, yo. Now God created the heavens and the earth, and the earth was without void. And it's like, bro, that's all praises, but it's like we need somebody that's relatable. We need somebody that music heals.
That's right.
I think about that story when I believe it was Saul that was vexed. And David came and, played the music and then, he wasn't vexed anymore. Paraphrasing, but it's like that in and of itself lets you know that music in and of itself has the ability to heal. And so it's like, let's not forget that when we making beats or when you writing, it's your gift, it's your talent, but it's like when people listen to this, there's healing, there's breakthroughs, there is all of this stuff is going on with your music. So I feel like that
presenting it the right way, if you presenting it for the Father like we supposed to, then absolutely
gotta say righteously. Gotta say righteously.
That's right.
But there's a deliverance that goes on when you're making music too. So it's like I'm just blown away. All the brothers, all 3 brothers today did a phenomenal job.
Yeah, they did.
Like I said, 5s across the board for me. Did anybody else want to say anything before we open up the voting lines?
They on them.
I'm doing 5 light bulb from me.
Yeah, no, I got that website to the brothers beats up there. So whoever want to tap in, you see it, go ahead and check him out. I'm gonna check him out for sure. Yeah, you're right there. It's all right there. Yes, sir. Right.
Well, hey, it's that time. We only gonna leave the voting lines open for about 10 minutes or so. But definitely go ahead, hop inside of the Logos Classic Facebook page and go ahead and click your favorite performance of the night. We got Quick. And actually, you mind just kind of giving a snippet of each one right quick? Can we do that? Just to refresh people's memories?
I'm breaking the whole. I'm changing the whole script. Hold on, let me bring it. Let's throw a little bit of Quick out there and see where Quick at. Okay. 1 second. Everybody's back. We're gonna check out Quick.
Y'all's image giving dominion. We should rule in y'all's appearance. Satellite out of this world, no interference. 3D vision provides some clearance. You wanna be righteous, come take a walk with me. How can 2 walk together unless they be agreed? We are one of the same body like Siamese. The end is near and come follow my eyes.
We on one of the same
Okay.
body like Siamese. Oh boy, I missed that the first time. I'm
Me
glad
too.
you doubled back.
These
I'm glad you
bars,
doubled back
bro,
because
these
man,
Bars for
haymakers.
bars.
I missed that.
They
The
just
first time.
throwing haymakers left and right.
Yeah. All right, let's just give a little sample of this brother Hondo right here. We already know it's gonna be dope. Let's see.
I'm really digging it.
And he made man in his image and after his likeness. Praise y'all. On the sixth day, Yah created the first man in his likeness and his image, and he still had a plan for the first being to be just like him, full of righteousness and even all his kin. He was a little idol and was supposed to rule the earth, but didn't follow Yah command. Now he's going back to dirt. Had a wife, but didn't act as a head. She was tricked, and that's why both are dead.
There go that voice moving me again. There go that voice. He wasn't acting like a head. I heard him. He was talking about somebody that hell in their business out here. I heard him.
They talking that righteous stuff. You know?
Man, quick was the hard right. It looked like Hondo was the gut punch. Let's see what Elias gonna be.
He about to be uppercut. He gotta be an uppercut.
He got to be the uppercut. Okay.
He gotta be the uppercut.
He taking out esophaguses, bro. That's what he about.
All right, here go the throat punch. Then here we go.
All right.
Going in on this one. When you seen me, you seen the Father. A spitting image created me to have dominion. And he gave me the keys with ease to rule everything. When you seen me, you seen the Father. A spitting image created me to have dominion. And he gave me the keys with ease to rule everything. Adam came from the dust of the earth, a virgin birth, immaculate conception, melanated complexion, breathing through his nostrils, living soul died with intelligence. The garden Eden is full size, such at the measurements, ruling over the sea, undersea like Ariel, mermaid in his image one spirit. See the afros, be ye holy for he holy. This is the genesis on earth. This is the start of the black civilization. I'm genetically engineered. The woman came from Israel. The Father made me kin. When you see me, you see him. Oh wait, the Father then gave me a little taste of power in my hands. Creatures follow what I say.
Woo! I didn't even hear that, bro. He went on off into the original.
Shout out to our three brothers, though. They very talented.
Genetic engineering, how to marinate it. Oh, come on, bro. You gotta listen twice. You gotta listen twice sometimes.
Bar for bar.
Yeah. That man was talking
Definitely,
about
everybody that's watching, don't forget to go back. I mean, the actual performances are going to get posted after the show, so you can see all of them as many times as you want to. But all of these are getting put on repeat. But it's something about that, and he gave me the keys with ease to rule everything. That's just raw, bro. Well, we still got a couple of more minutes. The voting polls are still open, so we still seeing people casting their ballots. Please go to the Logos Classic Facebook group if you're watching this to cast your vote to which Mighty Man of Valor had the best performance of the night.
So and while we're watching, it's time for us to vote, right? We got to go vote too.
Yeah, we got to vote too. Yeah, we got to cast our votes as judges. Yep. Got my laptop over here. Had to cast my vote real quick too.
Yeah, it's not enough people voting. Come on, Israel. We need y'all to come on through. It's not enough people voting.
We know y'all watching. We know
exactly.
Y'all
yeah, gotta vote.
Once again, you got to go to Facebook, then go to Logos Classic, click on the group, and then you'll see the poll. You just click on whichever brother had the best performance of the night. And I want to pose the same question while we're still waiting for the votes to tally up. What does it mean to being created in the image and after the likeness of the Most High? What does that mean to you in regards to what you're doing, Sister Delta, as far as the magazine and as far as letting your light shine? What exactly does that mean to you?
What was the first part? What
being created in the image and after the likeness of the Most High? What does that mean to you in regards to like what you're doing with light? Like how do you do that on a regular basis?
Right. Well, I have to operate with integrity, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have to realize that yes, we're in entertainment, but we are the image of the Father. You know, everything that we do has to represent him. So that's how I move with the light. You know what I'm saying? I have to operate in integrity. I have to stand for something. You know, if I see something that's falling off, you know, it's just not your time right now. You need to work things out with the Father and get yourself together. He raises up those who are really righteous, and that's really how I feel. I feel like we are in the image of the Most High, and if we're not displaying that, he will sit us down. So that's how I operate. I hope that
And we're
answers the
definitely.
question.
Oh no, it did. We're definitely living in the time of think people getting exposed. You know, the world, we're definitely cancel culture all day. But I feel like even, they kind of sense it too. But, that whole faking the funk, we're getting to a point in age where you're not going to be able to keep up the mask and the facade, especially we talking about a spiritual shift. And now people are getting exposed to who they really are. So it's like now it's more, and like Hondo was saying, gifts and talents come without repentance anyway. So it's like you just because you hot or just because the Most High is giving you the ability to do things, don't think that you can just continue to live a subpar or questionable
Yeah,
lifestyle.
you
And
can't fake it.
don't call you out on it.
You cannot. When you in this truth, if you're not right and you're pretending that you are, you're not getting views. No one's liking you. The Most High is cutting their ears off. That's just what that is. It's the real thing. We can't play, and it is the season of exposure. I tiptoe around. I'm not perfect. I tiptoe around, because I'll be like, "Ooh, should I have done that? Is the Most High finna punish me? Oh, the magazine finna fall off now. Oh,
that fear be real, right? That fear be authentic.
But the self-check, that's the realest thing. That whole, I feel like a lot of people don't necessarily have a self-check, or maybe they're blind to their own, whatever the case may be. But it's like that was one of the most valuable, in my opinion, that was one of the most valuable things, when Israel was close, was the check and balances. When we were by our brothers and sisters and we was living with each other, we knew each other's kids, we were together, so if somebody was off, somebody would see it, even when you
and
was
they
trying
would
to be,
accept
nefarious.
it and try to repent and get themselves together. Where now we mad, we hate each other because somebody has told you something about yourself. Now you in your bag, you don't want to support them, but you was wrong. You shouldn't have been doing that.
Hey,
So
absolutely. True Judah, I want to pose the same question to you. What does that scripture mean to you, being created in the image and after the likeness of the Most High? And what does that look like in your day-to-day?
Man, you know what? It really is. I think when I'm diligent when it comes to the commandments, and it's been so long that I feel like I'm not doing it right sometimes because it's starting to become easy, because it's become cultural. It's become just how I live now. I don't live like how I used to live anymore. So walking in that light and being a child of the Most High means I'm acting just like my daddy. You know what I mean? So as long as I'm keeping his commands and I'm doing the things that he says, I'm like him, and I'm walking in that light.
Absolutely.
Sometimes I do feel a little weird because I'm like, man, it's been so long. This feels so natural and normal. Am I doing it right? What should I be doing different?
Have I gotten comfortable?
Yeah, have I gotten comfortable? Like, you know what I mean? Because it's a blessing. My house is in order. Everybody, it's peace, it's love, it's things are increasing. You see the platform, so sometimes it gets overwhelming because it's like, am I worthy of this? Am I doing it right? You know what I mean? Is this how it's supposed to really be? But
you shall know them by their fruit. So when them fruits start growing, then you're doing the right thing. When that stuff start rotting up and ain't nobody getting no views, ain't nobody liking you.
Boom. And that's how I weigh it. Since I look around my house, I look around the things that are the fruit, and I'm like, well, look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. All I'm doing is waking up every morning and trying to keep it going. Like we're so yeah. I don't even know if I'm answering your question, but
no, you absolutely did. And what I heard was humility, and what you were just saying. And it's funny when you say that, because it's like I think about that movie Judge Dredd, And he was like, "How can I break the law? I am the law." When they were trying to, arrest my man's. But you speak something real, and I mean, obviously keep the commandments. But when you've been in this so long, and the Most High is elevating you, it's different. It's different levels. It's different tasks that are attached to these different levels. So it's like I feel like the keeping the law. Like I said, personally, keeping the law and getting that into your spirit is the first level. And it's like, and I'll go ahead and answer the question now. But there's two scriptures that I particularly think of when I think about this one. And one of them is, I believe it's Romans 8:29, where it says, "We are predestined to be conformed into the image of his son." So it's like, that was the first one. And then the other one, I can't remember exactly where it was at, but where it talks about we're supposed to be ambassadors of Hamashiach. And it's like, when you really look up that word ambassadors, and I did it a while back ago, but just long story short, it basically means that you have the same power and authority of the one that sent you. And so it's like, when you talk about being created in the image and after the, exactly, we have to be an ambassador of love. We have to be an ambassador of peace. We have to be an ambassador of and even this is another thing too, kind of a side note, but it's, one of the aliases that Hamashiach had was, wonderful counselor. And it's like, I feel like that a lot of people don't take the time to really talk to people. When you talk about trauma and when you talk about, a lot of people are just so quick to write things off as just being wicked and I don't want to deal with it. You need to stop. But trauma's real, y'all. And certain things that might have happened in your life, strongholds are real. Generational curses are real. And even, I'm doing a little bit of studying as far as like DNA and what that's really about. But science have proven that certain memories can even be passed down in your DNA. So it's like, we be dealing with a whole bunch of stuff here. So it's like, I feel like the people do be needing to talk, but we just cut it off because we just so robotic in our Israelite walk that it's just da type of thing. But it's like, we really need to understand the characteristics of what it means to be created.
We are the people in the Bible, not we used to be. We are them now. All the Bible is stories of his servants, stories of the Israelites. That's what we're doing. We're going to fall short. We're going to be blessed and things are going to happen. But we are the people of the Bible.
Absolutely. Absolutely. But yeah, those two scriptures, like I said, that those really jump out at me. We're supposed to be literally a splitting image of love, of power, authority, of dominion, of wisdom. We're supposed to be that. We're supposed to be the salt of the earth, like you were just saying, Sister Delta, a minute ago. So it's like, when that salt loses its seasoning, then it's, what's the point? What are we doing?
Right and white.
We have we have a purpose. And even though right now it's music and we making music and we creating, and that's why I just said before, music has the ability to heal, deliver, set free, break chains, break yokes. So it's like, and that's just music, along with the other, gifts that the Most High graciously gives us. So it's like, I feel like that we need to fine tune our thinking. And I feel like that, since a lot of us came up in Christianity and now we're here, so a lot of things just like, nope, anything you hear with love, nope, anything you hear with this, nope, because a lot of that, was, fed to us toxic. But it's like, don't forget who we're supposed to be in the image and of the likeness of. And don't forget who we're commissioned to be an ambassador of.
And Jay spoke on that pain and that hurt earlier. Mm-hmm. And I feel like, yes, it's about love, but we have all been through a lot.
Absolutely.
So we have a lot of pain. We have a lot of bad memories, good memories. We've been through a lot. We're hurt, and hurt people hurt people. And when you come into the fold, then it is time for you to spew that love out. And we're doing that in our music. I really feel that way. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I believe that.
That's true.
Did you want to speak on that too? What is Jaman, what does that mean to you? Being created in the image and after the likeness, and how do you represent that on a daily basis?
Powerful. Very powerful.
Okay. I hear you. Well, I'm refreshing the page right now just to to see if we got all the votes. But it's been over 10 minutes, so let's.
Hey, but look though, I got my hard copy. I ain't about to let nobody be flexing. Everybody ain't about to be flexing on me, and I ain't showing my hard copy though. I ain't gonna let that happen. I'm not about to let that happen. I got mine too.
The Most High. And y'all know what that hard copy did for me? It was like a complete like motivation. Like,
yeah,
that is us in this magazine. That's us like displaying who we are, our fashion, our music. It's just like, look how beautiful that page is, all of those projects that you have done, everything that y'all have accomplished. Like, it's finally our time to shine. It's finally time for the world to see, okay, they're not crazy. Those drug dealers, those whores, those robbers, they serve the Most High.
They serve the Most High.
Mm-hmm. Well,
all praises.
We got the we're gonna go ahead and close the polling because it's been over 10 minutes. So number one, who had the most votes was Quick. So we got Quick advancing on to the next round. And second place is Eliah Yisrael. He's moving on to the final round as well.
That was a tough one. That was a tough one. That was a tough one.
It was close. It was a tough.
That was a tough one. I mean, I can't. Somebody got to move forward, and somebody got to stay behind. But it is what it is. That was a tough one. I can't wait.
That was really tough.
Yeah, once it's all done and wrapped up, we can double back and get everybody together on one track or one comp. We got to bring this all back together.
We got to do a compilation because everybody in this show, it's you know, we got a lot of people in Israel doing what they do, but everybody specifically, the Most High sent through the Logos Classic, they were about their Father's business, no diggity, no doubt. So I'm like, I would love to see all 5 of these brothers come together and you know, do a project, not just 1 or 2 songs, but to put together a project. And even get some of the producers
on there singing with them sisters on there singing. Like,
right, that's what I'm saying. We can bring it together and make this thing big. And you know, even moving forward for season 2 of the Logos Classic, you know, at the end of each season, do like a volume 1, volume 2, volume 3, however long the Most High.
And they are lining up. They are ready for season 2. They are lining up.
I've been getting a lot of inboxes as well. Like, hey man, let me get on that. Like, we gotta wait. We gotta wait for season 1. After that's done, you know, we gotta do the whole casting call again, like we did in July, and then more than likely
this was beautiful. This was beautiful. It was nice to see your idea play out.
Huh?
Yeah, because at first we were like, okay, well, we got to see how this gonna happen. That's a lot going on. It all fell in place.
Perfectly.
Yeah, it did. You did.
Off of a promo I was making for you too, listening to your husband's beat. I'm like, man, this make me want to start rapping again. I remember I used to do all of this.
Shout out to my husband, the Illuminati.
Right, shout out to him. This just came, and once again, the creative process. This whole entire platform was just based on a quick, just a quick 30-second conversation, and most of it was laughing.
Yeah, that's how we do. We like to have fun around here.
And you know, she jumped on it, and then I'm like, well, let's do this, and maybe we can find, you know, Hebrew producers and different stuff. They can do that, and it's just like everything. That's how you know it's of Yah, when everything is
they always on deck. You know, it's the thing. It's like when the Most High got something together, we don't know what's to happen, right? So it was like when you came with the Logos Classic, it was like, oh, producers, I already got them. They on deck. Like J-Mon been in the background supporting me forever, like forever. And it was just like everything came together. Big Country, you know what I'm saying? My husband, all of these producers, everybody just have always been sitting there waiting. It's like we just waiting for the Most High to come through. And that's what he's doing.
Well, I got a platform. We can go ahead and do it on that platform.
It was just perfect. Yes.
And I'm like, well, but no, go ahead. Yeah.
No, I was just going to say, the table always be prepared. All we got to do is show up.
That's right.
All we got to do is wake up and show up. The table be prepared. If you don't show up, you ain't going to eat. The table be prepared.
That's right.
All you got to do is show up.
That's right. He doing wonderful, beautiful things for Israel.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Before we leave, does anybody want to leave any words of encouragement or anything, or we
keep going?
I just want to say thank you for inviting me.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh, we gonna bring you back with the Codys when we
Come on,
get
ready.
them. Next
Send me the link.
Most definitely. And like I said, as dope as this beat was, the one that they got, I'm like, woo. And they got some heavy hitters too.
The sisters got a different beat.
Oh,
okay.
They got a different beat.
Okay,
yeah, but
okay.
they it's the same producer though. So that's why I'm like, you already know they finna come with the flames.
Yeah.
The sisters ain't coming playing. They ain't playing.
I can't wait to hear.
Yes, can. Mm-hmm.
And I appreciate y'all for having me.
So congratulations to the brother Quick. Who it's Quick and who took the second? Brother
Elia
right?
Israel. Elia, yeah.
So we're gonna see them next time.
Quick and Elia. Most definitely. Well, like we always say, this vernacular spectacular, you don't want to miss. It's the Logos Classic. Shalom.
Shalom.
Peace and blessings.
Peace and blessings.